It's a form of righteous anger. For those Christians who are here, I'm not sure how many there are, or even the Muslims who are here, remember that scene in the temple when Jesus Christ, I'm not a Christian by the way, just thought to get that straight. When Jesus Christ goes into the temple and gets very angry at the way the temple was being abused by the moneylenders. I suppose donors can be seen as moneylenders, no? We should go on to get angry at the donors too. It's a righteous anger. And if we don't have that in our hearts, often it's very hard to motivate ourselves constantly for 40 years for me, to be motivated all the time to respond to the growing, if not increasing rates of homophobia that is now being experienced in Africa and some parts of Latin America and some parts of Asia, as much as the numbers of people who are still dying from a virus that we know how to deal with for the last 25 years. This is nothing new. We have known since the days of San Francisco how to deal with this virus. And yet, still, there are millions of us living with HIV. There are thousands, if not millions of us dying. Not because we don't know how to deal with it, but because our governments, our donors, our institutions don't want to deal with it. You know, UNAIDS and UNDP and WHO and UNIFEM and UNFPA, suddenly they've discovered MSM. No? Isn't that true? Isn't that true? 5 years ago, where were they? I don't remember where they were 5 years ago. And you and Stephen and all of these guys here, we fought so hard to say, we want to be heard. This is not a new slogan. It's 40, 50, 60 years, 100 years old. Jesus Christ, I'm not going to be around in 100 years' time. But let's agree what we need. Okay, so they're at the table, finally, maybe, perhaps. I'm not quite sure about ILO. Is the International Labour Organization at the table? No, not yet. UNIFEM? Okay, so they're finally coming to the table because they're now listening to what we have to say. Hopefully, but remember that process is not institutionalized. It's still key individuals. If Jeff O'Malley had not gone to UNDP 2-3 years ago, would UNDP take the lead on MSM? I doubt it very much. We are still reliant upon key individuals. One of our battles is now to institutionalize that these institutions maintain that integrity even when these key individuals leave. We never know when they're going to die or have a heart attack in the middle of a blowjob or whatever. No? Well, it's me. At my age, I've got to be very careful. Slowly, dear, slowly. Slow down. Okay. What is the key problems that we're facing today now in all regions of the world? I come to you because I believe that NFI, my organization, is the first community-led MSM HIV program, multi-country, regional program, that the Global Fund is going to fund. Quite a few $1 million we're going to have through the Global Fund, and we're the first. But it was hard work. 3 times we attempted this. We need money. 4 to 5% is the level of investment on MSM and HIV in this planet where you saw this morning 19 times more at risk than the general population, 4 to 5%. It's outrageous, and you should be outraged. How dare they treat us like this? Tragic. And on top of that, 9 out of 10 of us don't get any services at all. 90% of our brothers and sisters have no access to services. That is genocide by any other name. Is that not genocide by any other name? They're killing us by ignoring us. It reminds me, I'm sorry I'm in Austria right now, but it reminds me of World War II when they arrested thousands upon thousands of lesbians and gay men, put them into work camps and killed them off. This is just a longer process.